Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's episode of MPWF Metal. I'm your host, as always, DJ Johnny Feelgood, and tonight we have two big-time matches for you. A tag team match from the War brand as the Goth Click Society will go one-on-one with the Princes of Darkness, as well as an inter-promotional matchup. War superstar Tommy Douglas will take on Annihilation superstar Roscoe Jenkins in what I believe will be a battle of strengths. We'll find out what happens later on tonight on MPWF Metal. But listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. That is the music of Nikki Bella, and Nikki Bella making her way to the ring, and I have to believe that she is going to talk about what happened on MPWF War episode 1 with the comments from Austin Taylor. Austin Taylor telling the world that she had a relationship with Nikki Bella before she had a relationship with Free, which looks like it's completely thrown a wrench in this whole issue. Now I guess Nikki's going to tell us if that is true or not. Nikki came out and made a couple harsh comments about lesbians before the new year started. I mean, hopefully she'll take those back at this moment here on Metal. Again, this is not a scheduled section for Nikki Bella, but she's coming here nonetheless, and I gotta say, I'm not gonna complain with seeing Nikki Bella out here in MPWF ring. It's a shame her twin sister isn't with her. These fans here in the MPWF arena aren't very subjected to Nikki Bella. Well, Nikki Bella saying that her and Austin Taylor did not hook up whatsoever, but here is Austin Taylor, and it seems that Austin Taylor disagrees with that. This is quite an interesting way to kick off MPWF Metal tonight.
Can't forget, this50.com.
And Austin Taylor, the Australian beauty from down under, making her way to the ring. She is a self-professed lesbian. And I mean, her and Free Bella were in an intimate relationship, but thanks to Nikki was broken up and we didn't get to see HLA on episode 20 of War. But Austin Taylor here to confront Nikki Bella. Wait, what the hell? She just pulled out something from behind her back and it was some flowers. And Nikki Bella looks excited about it. Austin Taylor not even saying anything. And Nikki Bella just accepted the foul. What the hell is going on here?
It happens once a year.
It's time for the DWF Royal Rumble match.
I am the next-gen Game Keller.
Which one of these superstars will win this year's Rumble? Oh! There goes Cena! Cena eliminated! TGO hanging in there! There goes ACP! My Keller and ACP is not happy! TGO! Gone by Keller! There goes Brian Reaper! Leonidas hanging in there! Pedigree! Pedigree!
This year, I'm gonna win it all. DWF Royal Rumble. 40 men, 1 winner.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what to say about that last segment. It's kind of random. Didn't really make too much sense. I have no idea where this storyline is going to go anymore. I'm breaking kayfabe here for a second, ladies and gentlemen, about that storyline. Well, apparently the one thing that THG managed to fix on this game was that women cannot kiss each other in storyline mode, and that has completely thrown a wrench in this whole storyline, so I have no idea what the future holds between Austin Taylor and Nikki Bella and Free Bella. I don't know if this storyline will get dropped or what, but ladies and gentlemen, that's just my honest take on it to tell you exactly what's happening with that. Because again, that really didn't make sense. Austin Taylor coming to the ring, handing Nikki Bella the flowers, and Nikki Bella accepting them and looked so happy, but Nikki Bella's telling the world that she didn't hook up with her, which I've got to believe that she had to have hooked up with Austin Taylor. So that's just my opinion. But here are the Princes of Darkness. And what an interesting night War was for them on episode 3. One of their leaders, Helios Christ, chokeslam Systematic Carnage to hell. So it appears that Helios Christ is the sole leader of the Prince of Darkness, and Satos and Brian Barbados are going to do his bidding. I haven't really got to hear what they have to say on that issue. But the the fact of the matter is that they're in this matchup tonight. This tag team contest looking to further their way in the tag team division. But how about, speaking of the tag team division, how about the match that's been made for No Way Out? Collaboration Zero will get a shot at the MPWF tag team title against the Super Splash Brothers. An Annihilation team competing for a War Championship. Like I said, this whole issue with Steve Hurley and the YouTube Championship Wrestling, the MPWF, has gone beyond that of Steve Hurley and a few men. It has completely overcome the entire MPWF. It's got to the point where we don't know who's on what show anymore. It's ridiculous. But here comes an extremely popular tag team, the Goth Click Society, composed of Shift and Dagger. And if I do believe, this is their first matchup here on WWE 12. I mean, they were in the Royal Rumble. Only Dagger was a part of the Royal Rumble matchup. Shift lost a qualifying match to Victor Dragon, I believe, on MPWF 4 before we went to 2012. But again, ladies and gentlemen, more we'll talk about the California Dragons on the next episode of the Core Wrestling Corner. We hope to produce an episode of that soon. And some people may be thinking that the Goth Click Society aren't very goth-like. Well, again, they aren't very goth-like. It's just a really cool sounding name, and it looks like it fits for them. I mean, there's not much I can say about that. People have asked about why don't they act more like goths. So I mean, they're more kind of emo than goths than anything else. But the emo Click Society doesn't sound as goth. It sounds as good as the Goth Click Society. That's just my take on things. And you can take it the way you see it, have it the way you want it. The fact of the matter is, we're about to kick off metal in this tag team matchup between these two teams. So here we go, Brian Barbados and Shift starting things off in the ring. I mean, off the No Way Out, WrestleMania is fast approaching. Both of these teams are looking to perhaps get a shot at the tag team titles at the biggest stage of the year. I mean, also don't forget the new tag team that's grown in the MPWF, Jim Jocko and Zack Ryder. I mean, Jim Jocko will be competing against Richard Hawkins for the United States Championship at No Way Out as well. And could you imagine if Jim Jocko walked into WrestleMania as the United States Champion, and then him and Ryder won the MPWF tag team titles as well? It'd be a big night for them, but there's a nice takedown there by Dagger and Shift. And Dagger now gonna go for Russian leg sweep there, taking down Brian Barbados. Like I said, Annihilation was just a hectic episode this week. Just nothing but pandemonium on that show. And there was a fan, I believe that the name of Odin Sage, who said it at its best. The entertainment has stopped, the violence has now begun, and that is how it has become here in the MPWF. And now Brian Barbados, Irish whip, sending Dagger to the ropes. Barbados now tagging in Satos. Now Satos off the top rope there. Working at the arm there of Dagger. Dagger, again, the English-born superstar. We have plenty of different race, different cultured superstars here in the MPWF. Brian Barbados, again, it's in his name. He's from Barbados, the only core wrestler from Barbados, I believe. And there's a nice power slam there by Satos. Dagger is in trouble right now. Needs to make the tag to Shift. Oh, there's a knee to the gut. And now, crucifix there right to the pinfall. One, and straight kick out there by Satos. Referee Barnaby Busby Street taking his time to get to the floor. Again, it is the beginning of the matchup. Gonna shake the cobwebs off. I mean, much like me, referee Barnaby Busby Street has to work every single MPWF show. So again, I have to kind of give him some credit when he makes mistakes. So calls, but oh my god, what a crossbody off the top rope there by Dagger, knocking down Shift. I mean, I keep telling you guys, No Way Out is gonna be huge next week, ladies and gentlemen. No Way Out, the biggest CPV before WrestleMania. It's our last stop before WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. I think we have like 9 matches for that event. It's going to be amazing. There's a huge mule kick or mule stomp. You can take that the way you see it, have it the way you want it from Shift off the top turnbuckle there. And again, ladies and gentlemen, Conspiracy is still going on. Day 10 is out by the Day 10 will be out by the time that this video has been uploaded to YouTube. And again, check out Conspiracy. You can see Apollo versus Lamar James Jackson, the champion versus champion match. Now, let's remember that this matchup from the Conspiracy took place before episode 1 of War, so things don't make sense, and that's why. But now look at this double team move off the top rope there by Brian Barbados, taking out Shift. But again, you'll see CCL, PWF, URWL, many other great colleagues that will be a part of the Conspiracy event. An amazing event. I cannot wait to see if it happens again next year, because you know the MPWF will be a part of it. Look at Barbados now just stomping at Shift. Now Barbados, what an amazing move up the top rope there by Barbados. Look at Barbados now. Barbados now Irish whip sending Shift into the turnbuckle here. And here comes the double team. No! Again by Satos They are not happy about the loss. They suffer. Members of more to Jim Jocko and Zack Ryder. Huge overhead belly-to-belly suplex right there by the Clown Devil. Now Satos knows that he is in control and knows he has to shift where he wants him. There's a huge STO takeover there. Now going for the cover. Look at end this one right here. One full. Now Satos throwing shift in the turnbuckle. Now what's he got planned here? Look at this. Shift. Oh my goodness. Just thrown off the top turnbuckle. Spine first by Satos. No care for Shift's body. Just a break up in time there by Dagger. Just about saving this matchup for his team. Big time headbutt there. Shades of the Funkasaurus, Brodus Clay. Now look at this. Satos now just pounding at Shift. Oh wait, Shift able to fight back there. There's a monkey flip. Shift needs to try and make a tag to Dagger somehow, some way. And now Shift. Oh, elbow. Big elbow there by Shift. Shift now looking to bounce off the ropes. Perhaps. Oh no, wait, look at this. Dagger catching Satos, and now a double team here by the Goth Click Society, and Shift seems okay. They are able to take control back from the double team, and now Satos finds himself on the defensive, but goes right back on the offensive with that huge STO. There's a reversal there by Shift to escape. Shift has no idea where he is at the moment. Throwing his body in places he can't even see. The Prince of Darkness. Oh, Shift fights back with an elbow though, and there's a monkey flip again there by Shift. And Shift trying to make the tag to Dagger, trying to get him in this matchup, and in comes Dagger. Here comes the English sensation for this matchup, and now straight to the top turnbuckle. The ever exciting Dagger now with a huge crossbody off the top rope. Dagger now with the Irish whip, sending Satos into the turnbuckle. And watch this, watch the mad hops of Dagger here as he climbs to the top rope there. Just leaps, amazing ability. And now, oh, what a European uppercut. It's a different variation we've seen from Dagger in this matchup. Oh, Dagger setting up in the tree of woe here. Satos is in trouble, and all woe is for him. And now Dagger looking to finish this here. Oh, Satos escaping it. Dagger took too much time there, showboating, but oh, there's just a crucifix. Oh, that right hand there by Dagger. Oh, wait, Satos able to reverse it. Satos now. Irish whip now, sending him into the turnbuckle. Now Satos tagging in Brian Barbados. And I'm going for the lazy boom. Much to the dismay of the fans here in the MPWF. Wait, what the hell? Everything's gone black, ladies and gentlemen. I can't see anything. And oh, Dagger now on the top rope. There's a swanton bomb by Dagger to Brian Barbados. Off the top rope. Everything went black. 1, 2, 3, and the Goth Click Society pull out the victory here tonight on MPWF Metal. Wow, that was quite surprising. I mean, everything went completely pitch black in the arena for a second. I mean, we heard the fighting, but you couldn't see shit in the arena. And Dagger hit the swanton bar off the top rope and was able to pull out the victory for the Goth Click Society. The Prince of Darkness who's here tonight, and again, that was quite surprising. So we need to chat with the MPWF technical crew. The time is finally approaching. Each superstar has prepared at their greatest extent to head to the main event of WrestleMania. But we are on one last stop. Who will make it to the main event? Who will shine? Who will survive? Who will escape the unknown boundaries of No Way Out? Check out MPWF No Way Out and all other MPWF action at www.youtube.com/MPWF2012. Well, as shocking as that was before the break, I'm quite surprised to see one half of the owner of the MPWF and the president of YouTube Call Wrestling, Steve Hurley, making his way to the ring on Metal, and it looks like he's going to disrupt this great show and piss off these fans even more than he already has. Steve Hurley, we now know what his vision is. We now know what he plans to do with the MPWF once he fully takes over. He wants to turn it into YouTube Championship Wrestling. He wants to turn it into a media giant, completely forgetting about anything the core wrestling fans enjoyed or loved before that. The only thing Steve Hurley is concerned about is making money. He can care less about the passion of core wrestling. He can care less about the heart and souls of the fans and the superstars that have put into core wrestling. All he cares about is profiting off of something that he didn't even help build. Again, I apologize if there is a core league, which is called YouTube Championship Wrestling. Again, this is not up to me. This is Steve Hurley, who could care less about copyright infringement. He's the president of YouTube Core Wrestling, and he can do whatever he wants to on this channel. Oh, wait, ladies and gentlemen, this is something I didn't expect. There he is, the picture-perfect player, Sean Stevens, making his way to the ring, interrupting Steve Hurley. Steve Hurley ranting about how YCW superstars are going to dominate at MPWF No Way Out. Sean Stevens obviously has exception to that, as he will be facing Joe Cool Tyrone Fitzgerald at No Way Out in a grudge match. Again, Tyrone Fitzgerald screwed Sean Stevens out the Royal Rumble. He also helped conspire to blame Sean Stevens as the man he ran over Ricky Cash when we found out it was a protector Apollo. Sean Stevens does not like Steve Hurley at all, and if there's anyone who hates him more than the MPWF chairman, it is that man in the ring right now, and he hasn't even looked eye to eye with Steve Hurley yet. And he's getting a huge ovation by these fans in the MPWF arena. It's unbelievable. Listen to this reaction for Sean Stevens here tonight on Metal. Sean Stevens just going right in the face of Steve Hurley. I have no idea why Sean Stevens and Steve Hurley's nameplates always read the wrong name. Goddamn THQ. Oh, Sean Stevens saying that he wants to prepare for his fight against Fitzgerald on Steve Hurley. You don't think Sean Stevens would touch Steve Hurley? Oh, Sean Stevens just hit Steve Hurley right in the face. Sean Stevens attacking Steve Hurley. This is unbelievable. Sean Stevens sending a message to Tyrone Fitzgerald by attacking the president of YouTube Core Wrestling. And right there's the Outer Limits elbow. Sean Stevens. Oh my goodness. Steve Hurley getting up. Has no idea where he is. Ladies and gentlemen, the devil's sentence right there on Steve Hurley. And Sean Stevens could have sent a bigger message to YouTube Championship Wrestling. Oh my god, what are the ramifications going to be for Sean Stevens' actions here tonight on Metal? Steve Hurley said that Sean Stevens would regret it if he touched him. Sean Stevens did more than touch Steve Hurley. Him with the devil's sentence. Steve Hurley has been taken out by Sean Stevens, and this is not the first time. I mean, this rivalry between Stevens and Hurley is heating up here in the MPWF. Sean Stevens, with no regard for Steve Hurley, takes him out.
And I'll make you my...
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's now time for our main event. And again, you just saw that commercial. If you haven't watched Wrestling Warzone before, go check it out. WWZ. It's a great league. It's a shame he doesn't get as many views as he deserves. But ladies and gentlemen, that's what advertisements are for. And here comes the Canadian superstar, Tommy Douglas. And how about what we just saw before the break? Steve Hurley came out here boasting about YouTube Championship Wrestling, boasting about how they're going to dominate the MPWF. Well, Sean Stevens just walked to the ring and whipped his ass. But here's more superstar Tommy Douglas coming to the ring for this inter-promotional matchup. I'm telling you, with all the events that are taking place before No Way Out, I cannot wait for No Way Out. It's going to be great. There's only 2 more episodes after this. I mean, we got 1 more episode of War, 1 more episode of Annihilation, and ladies and gentlemen, it is No Way Out. The final stop before WrestleMania, and WrestleMania is going to be off the charts. It's going to be off the chain, and I cannot wait. And here comes Annihilation superstar, the hip-hop skate, Roscoe Jenkins. And we haven't actually seen Roscoe Jenkins in a one-on-one match since his YouTube Championship loss at the Welcome to YouTube show. So Roscoe Jenkins looking to prove himself here against Tommy Douglas. And Roscoe Jenkins had quite the great year here in the MPWF in 2011. A couple times he challenged for the MPWF Championship. He got second in the #1 contendership Battle Royal matchup. Roscoe Jenkins certainly has turned heads since moving to Annihilation in the draft lottery. And he's going to continue to do that here on MPWF medals. Again, I don't even know if brand supremacy matters anymore in the MPWF with what's went down with the Major Pain Wrestling Federation and YouTube Championship Wrestling. But nonetheless, we're about to have this matchup here between Tommy Douglas and Roscoe Jenkins. Like I said before at the beginning of the show, this is going to be a battle between 2 powerhouses. Both these men extremely strong. So Tommy Douglas, he faced Tyrone Fitzgerald in episode 1 of War in an inter-promotional matchup where he came up short. And again, that has to do with Steve Hurley, but it was a great matchup. Douglas certainly showing us how good he is in the ring in that fight. And now Roscoe Jenkins, now Irish whip. Full overhead back body drop, has spent 28 years trying to win. Sorry, 22 years or 28, I actually cannot remember, ladies and gentlemen, at this moment in time, but it's been 20 plus years. Roscoe Jenkins has been trying to achieve his goal of becoming the world's heavyweight champion, or MPWF champion. And like I said, 2011 he came close, and he's hoping that 2012 will be his year. He always talks about how it's his time, but will it be his time tonight? Nice duck down there by Tommy Douglas, but oh, both men colliding right to each other. Douglas not getting all of that. Roscoe Jenkins now picking him up. And oh, there's a right hand there by Roscoe Jenkins. Roscoe Jenkins now, kick to the gut. Look at Jenkins just choking Douglas out there on the ropes, and now throwing him away. Now a big boot to the face there by big boy Roscoe Jenkins, as Jenkins taking control of this matchup. And Roscoe Jenkins, oh no, reversal there by Tommy Douglas, taking him out the corner, great maneuver. And now twisting that wrist is Douglas. And now Douglas now throwing Jenkins outside the ring, but Jenkins holds on. And now, oh, Douglas moves out, sorry, Jenkins moves out of the way. And Douglas now hanging, getting hung up in the rope there by Roscoe Jenkins. But never mind, Douglas able to respond pretty quickly, and now suplexing back in the ring, and this has been an even matchup so far here on Metal. Now Douglas going to the top rope, looking to perhaps go high risk here. Oh, gets a flying clothesline on Roscoe Jenkins. And now Douglas, a huge fist drop. Now shooting around with the waist lock. And now big time Russian leg sweep there by Tommy Douglas. And now Douglas, oh, reverse atomic drop here. And now War Superstar Tommy Douglas is starting to feel it in this matchup. And he's got this crowd on his side here in the MPWF arena, that's for sure. And Roscoe Jenkins able to kick out there. And like I said before, don't forget, we're hopefully posting an episode of the Core Wrestling Corner soon, so we can explain exactly what's happening here in the MPWF for the last 2 weeks, heading into No Way Out. And now look at that strength there by Roscoe Jenkins, that fall away slam. Throwing Tommy Douglas across the ring. And again, the Core Wrestling Corner, if you only watch the MPWF on the MPWF 2012 page, it's on our MPWF chairman page, which basically just shows promos, hype up videos, the Core Wrestling Corner, that kind of stuff, all that jazz. And Roscoe Jenkins throwing Douglas into the corner now. And again, the No Way Out commercial is also available for download too. So if you want to download the No Way Out commercial and show it on your core fed or core league to help advertise more core wrestling, All the power to you. And now Roscoe Jenkins going for the cover. He's back in control of this matchup. And Douglas able to get the shoulder up. Now here's a bear hug. Look at Roscoe Jenkins squeezing the life out of Tommy Douglas. And Douglas in trouble. He may have no choice but to submit here. Roscoe Jenkins really applying that pressure. You can see how much pain Douglas is in. And Roscoe Jenkins almost has this one. Douglas in trouble. Referee's in the right position. Douglas though, reversal into a DDT. Big time reversal there by Tommy Douglas. Douglas now around with a waist lock. Trying to fight back here. And now going onto the legs of Roscoe Jenkins. A smart move. It's no secret that men who are taller, their legs are weaker than guys who are shorter. And, oh! Wow, that just rhymed. Holy Christ. And Roscoe Jenkins there with the eye rake, able to get control again. And now Roscoe Jenkins. Oh, what a slam there to Tommy Douglas. What a slam. Go for the cover. That could be end of this main event. 1, 2. Oh, kick out there by Tommy Douglas. Now Jenkins. German suplexing. You don't see that too often by Roscoe Jenkins. But it worked. And now perhaps, ladies and gentlemen, we could be seeing that gory net breaker. Or his big STO. And the hip hop skate now. Throwing Douglas into the turnbuckle. And oh, what a clothesline there by Roscoe Jenkins. Now he's telling Douglas to get up, but Douglas looks furious. Oh, Douglas fighting back there. Douglas now with a flurry of offense. And Douglas now responding back to Roscoe Jenkins. Jenkins missing the clothesline. Tommy Douglas overhead back body drop. And Douglas again knocking him down on the clotheslines. Douglas feeling it back in this matchup. Oh, misses the clothesline. Big time pass out there by Tommy Douglas. Douglas now, Irish whip, sending Jenkins into the ropes here. Oh, spine buster there by Tommy Douglas, going for the cover, that could be it. 1, 2, oh, kick out there by Roscoe Jenkins. Now Douglas, oh, reversal there by Jenkins, kick to the back of the leg. And now, oh, 8, Douglas reversing now, elbowing him into the face. Now, oh, what a clothesline there by Roscoe Jenkins. This match has been nothing but smashed mouth. And now Roscoe Jenkins talking trash to Tommy Douglas. And now, oh, we got him in that power slam position as Roscoe Jenkins. And oh, another big slam to the mat there on Tommy Douglas. And Douglas in trouble. And now Roscoe Jenkins has him up, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to hit that gory bomb right there on Tommy Douglas. And that's it. Roscoe Jenkins has won this matchup, but look at Roscoe Jenkins still talking trash to Tommy Douglas, not ending this matchup when he should, and now adding insult to injury here. Roscoe Jenkins saying it's his time, he wants to make a statement, and he's making a statement out of Douglas. Gonna slam him to the mat again. I think that's the third one of this matchup. And oh wait, oh, Douglas reverses. Douglas able to reverse Roscoe Jenkins there. And oh wait, catching him up here. Douglas bomb out of nowhere by Tommy Douglas. The Douglas bomb. Tommy Douglas going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Tommy Douglas pulls out the victory here in the main event. Roscoe Jenkins made a fatal mistake. He had the match won. That's a loss for Annihilation and a victory for Tommy Douglas nonetheless. What an episode of Metal it's been. Again, my name is DJ Johnny Feelgood. Make sure you tune in to MPWF episode 5, which will be for our final war before MPWF No Way Out. Guys, it's going to be hectic here in the MPWF. Thank you for watching. My name is DJ Johnny Feelgood, and I'm signing out. Thanks very much, folks.